Hey Geometry, we're going through a part of your curriculum right now that is called Advanced Constructions. I know you guys are super excited about that. So let's try to work through some constructions, and I'm trying something different. Rather than record a video, I've done the constructions piece by piece and took pictures of them and then put the pictures into the slideshow. So you'll have to give me some feedback and let me know how that goes. First of all, the instructions say, use your construction tools and what you've learned in lessons 1 through 5. That's lessons 1 through 5 of the curriculum, which was a long time ago. Attempt to construct a square. Once you're satisfied with your construction, write the instructions to perform the construction. So I went back to lessons 1 through 5 and found the instructions and went through it. So we have a segment AB, and the segment is just a little piece, just from here to here. So extend that segment AB on either side of AB. And then we're trying to construct a perpendicular segment to A. So we have to remember how to do that. So we're trying to construct a perpendicular segment through A. It's going to be perpendicular to AB and through A. So first of all, I'm going to draw a circle, any radius you want, but A has to be the center. So put your pointy thing on A and draw a circle. Okay, next, label the intersection of circle A with segment AB as points X and Y. I did not do that on my picture, so I get to do it now. So label the intersection of circle A with segment AB as points X and Y. So we have point X and point Y. Then we're going to draw a circle X, center X, radius XY. So here's X. I did this circle right here. I didn't draw the whole circle. But I have circle X, center X, radius XY. And then I'm going to draw a circle Y, center Y, radius YX. So that is this circle right here. Label the intersection of circle X and circle Y as point D prime. So right here I have D prime. And then draw a line through point D prime to point A. Let's get another color. Orange is a nice color. That's yellow. Cool. Good job. That was orange. And we're going to do the same thing with B. Draw a circle, center B, any radius. And then label the intersections of circle B with segment AB as points Z and W. So this right here is the line we just drew, and now we're doing it again. Ooh, that W is not correct. Phew, that was close. And this is the line that we drew last slide. Okay, next we're going to draw circle Z, center Z, radius ZW. So center Z, radius ZW. Actually, we'll have to come down here to see it because I put the pictures in the wrong order. So center Z, radius ZW. So your length is going to be, your compass will be open this far, put the pointy in there, and then draw this circle. And then center W, radius WZ is going to draw this circle right here. And where these two circles intersect is where you're going to have the intersection is going to be where C prime is. And then we're going to draw our circle up through B. And there we go. Draw a line through C prime and B. So we've got one piece of the square and then two lines that we're going to cut down to the other two pieces of the square. Okay, now we're going to construct circle A, center A, radius AB. So our compass has to be just as open as A and B. And then we're going to draw a circle, which we didn't draw the whole circle. We only needed to cut the line that we drew. So there is our circle A, center A, radius AB. And then circle B, center B, radius BA. We're going to label this point D. So it's where our circle A, radius AB intersects our line AD prime, and circle B, radius AB intersects our line C prime B. Okay, and you see we just finished our square, so let's button it up. Draw segment CD. That's where our little circles intersected. Okay, and then you can erase everything you don't want to see. You just made a square. All right, now we're going to, construct a 9-point circle. What is meant by the phrase 9-point circle? I thought this was hilarious, so I kept it in the lesson. A circle that contains a set of 9 points. Yep, that was the answer. All right, so steps to construct a 9-point circle. First, draw a triangle ABC. Any triangle. I wouldn't make it a right triangle, but any scalene triangle. So we've got ABC. First, we're going to construct the midpoints of the sides AB, BC, and CA. So take your compass, put the pointy end here, make sure the pencil end is more than halfway, and draw a circle here, and a circle here, and then do the same thing without moving the compass. Pointy end, circle here, and circle there. Okay, where this crosses is our midpoint. Okay, do the same thing, pointy end, circle, circle, pointy end, circle, circle. Where this line crosses is our midpoint. Okay, do the same thing for point A, pointy end here. Circle, circle, can't see it, pointy end, circle, circle, and where it intersects. Okay, construct the midpoints and label them as L, M, and N respectively. L, M, and N. And what you see here, I'm starting to construct step 3. I've got my pointy end on A, and I'm drawing a circle through side BC, even though this extends up. So pointy end on A, circle right here, and you'll see that on the next slide. So pointy end on A, I did a circle here, and then I found the intersection. So I put the pointy end here. See if I can help by drawing this. Pointy end a little more than half, and I drew my circle. And then I moved the pointy end over here, and I drew my other circle. So I just made a perpendicular bisector. So the first thing I had to do was put the pointy end on A, and draw the piece of a circle, and then bisect that up here and up there. And I've got my perpendicular, it's an altitude. It's not a perpendicular bisector at all. I am drawing my altitudes. Sorry, it is a perpendicular line through A, and it's perpendicular to the side here. So construct the perpendicular from each vertex to the opposite side of the triangle. It's called an altitude. So I did that everywhere. I erased a lot of it, but if you see, put the pointy end on C, okay, and draw a circle through. Then you're going to put the pointy end here. Draw a circle, pointy end here, draw a circle. Where they intersect is your altitude. Okay, and same thing for the other vertex. So we're doing altitudes here. And it looks very pretty. You see my dot is a little bit big because they did not intersect perfectly. Let's see, label the intersection of the altitude from C to AB as D. So this right here has to be D. The intersection of the altitude from A to BC as E, and the altitude from B to CA as F. You'll see on the next slide, these are all be labeled. Cool. And then the altitudes are concurrent at a point, label it H. That is right here. This gets labeled H. And if you remember concurrent, that is just where they meet or intersect. Yep. So here I erased everything and redrew it just to show the points. This is the midpoint, the altitude, the midpoint, and the altitude. You see the altitude is sort of where, if this came back down, that's where it intersects. But all those points have been erased. Okay, the last thing that we constructed was the midpoints of AH. So AH, the midpoint, that's the altitude. So if the altitude went all the way through, it'd be 1/3 and 2/3. So really we're finding all the thirds. So this right here is the midpoint of AH. Z is the midpoint of CH. Y is the midpoint of BH. Okay, so I now have all 9 of my points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which I drew a circle. It's not the most beautiful circle because it's freehand, but it's still a circle. All right, steps to construct a 9-point circle. We did all of this. I don't think I need this slide here. That's hilarious. Okay, this is what I would like you to do. Okay, on a blank sheet of paper, construct a 9-point circle using a different triangle than you used during the notes. Does this type of triangle you start with affect the construction of the 9-point circle? Okay, pick any triangle. I would still stay away from right triangles. Okay, we'll deal with right triangles tomorrow, but if you could please turn in your 9-point circle when you're complete, that would be fantastic. You can work on it in class tomorrow or tonight. Just turn it in when you're done.